How did you become a successful person?
I became a successful person by finishing my studies and doing what I love, which is pursuing a passion in the tourism industry. In fact, I just got back from an internship in the US. I trained there for a year as a hotel front desk agent. And from that 1 year experience, I have learned a lot and expanded my knowledge in this industry, which I know I will continuously use in expanding more my growth in this profession.
What do you think will happen if you did not pursue your education?
If I didn't pursue my education, I wouldn't be where I am today, which is a um, continuously successful person in the profession in the tourism industry. Without finishing this, without finishing my studies, I wouldn't be able to make the connections I have today, which led me to a lot of career opportunities that provided me a lot of options to further grow as a hotel front desk agent. Also, if I didn't pursue my education and if I didn't pursue my education and find the job opportunities I am aware of today, I wouldn't be able to help my family financially, and also I wouldn't be able to help my family financially, and especially in terms of my siblings' education. So I want to be able to help them. I want to be able to provide for my family, especially in my siblings' education.
What are the importance of education to society?
Okay. The importance of education in the society, or education is the main lifeline of a lot of professionals in the world today, like doctors, architects, engineers, teachers. Without education, our society wouldn't be advanced today and as developed, and life, also living our everyday lives, would be much harder because we wouldn't have the access to the vast knowledge we have today and the technology we use if we don't have education in the first place. Education gives a lot of room for development. It enriches our existing skills and it enhances more the knowledge we already have. So, education is important as it helps us to continuously progress. The more we educate ourselves, the more we allow ourselves to grow more into better people and useful individuals in our society.
What are the challenges you encounter before you succeed in life?
Okay, some of the challenges I have encountered before I succeeded, of course, is being not financially well off, because I didn't grow up rich, like, and fortunate like other people I know. It served as it became an obstacle for me to pursue my dreams, but it didn't stop me from really doing what I want. It is only a tool or challenge for me to be braver and stronger and have more motivation. Also, another challenge that I encountered in pursuing my dreams is um, my lack of self confidence. I feel like at times the lack of confidence to the lack of self esteem really was a factor in pursuing whatever I put my mind into, because there are some days where I don't believe in myself enough, and those kind of challenges help me and shape me as a person today. Those struggles of confidence, low self-esteem, um, made me realize that your greatest opponent is yourself. At the end of the day, the only person that will raise you from, at the end of the day, the person that will brought you out from your lowest and from your darkest moments is yourself still. So even though you are your greatest opponent, you can also change that and be yourself's greatest friend and greatest confidant in developing as a successful person.
Do you agree that society is gives opportunity for success to all regardless of economic status?
Okay. I do agree that the society gives success to all people regardless of their economic status. However, it is unbalanced for people with for people who are less fortunate and for people who have lesser access to privileges. I do believe that people who are more privileged, who have more sources and more is has more advantage to becoming successful, but that doesn't mean that poor people or minorities doesn't have don't have a chance in becoming successful. But I do think also that poor people um, will poor people will have to exert more effort and more time, and they have to they have to be more strategic in becoming a successful person. I think their path to becoming successful is much more challenging than a person who already had like a support and um, who is already financially well off. But I do think that the society gives a lot of gives opportunities for every person in becoming successful.
What is the turning point in your life that made you realize the importance of education?
Okay. Um, I think ever since I was young, I already valued education. Even at my young mind, even at a young age, I already realized the importance of education in my life. As I know, as we already know the term or the statement, knowledge is power. I do agree in that statement, as being knowledgeable and being skillful will serve as an important tool in pursuing any kind of profession or any dream you want in life, for as long as you already have the existing skills and um, knowledge that you also gained from your education, from learning from different people, from engaging in culture, in other culture, from engaging in different learning activities, and from putting yourself out to the world. Ever since I was a child, my parents and the grown-up people around me always put the idea in my mind that education is the key to success, and I do agree with that. And since then, I have already gained the realization that education is a big tool for success.
How would you advise us to be successful despite our economic status?
I think my main advice in becoming successful, regardless of your economic status, is to be yourself and to always put yourself out there where the opportunities are. Connect with people who are already successful. Take note of their ideas and apply it to your own self. And another key to being successful is to take the risks, no matter how scary it might be. Take risks and take action, and also make sure that surround yourself with people who will support you no matter how hard life can be. Always surround yourself with people who will love you unconditionally. I think those are the key to becoming successful, no matter what economic status you are in. Go.
Can we be successful regardless we are poor?
Yes, I do agree. We can be successful regardless if we are poor. Though it would be a lot more challenging, as um, poor people are lacking in sources, are lacking in foundation. But I do believe that it is not impossible to be successful even if you're poor. As long as you believe that in yourself and you already set a goal for yourself and you continuously and progressively do take action in reaching your goal, even if you're poor. If you take concrete actions, no matter how long it might take you, you will become successful. Being successful is possible to anyone. That's all.